It's your most favorite game.
Torkel?
No, that'll crash my PS4.
Soul Calibur 6.
You know what'd be kind of fun? Is if we got Goat Simulator online.
Dude, I need to see if what's it called ever went through. Um Pigeon Simulator?
Pigeon Simulator?
Same people who made Goat Simulator, except you're a pigeon. You can fly around, fly into things, poop on things.
Interesting.
You can land on the ground and eat like bread and shit. And then they came out with one, I think it was called Bee Simulator. You can freak people out because you're a bee. Also, I do want your opinion on something. I'm torn. What should I do first? Kill the vampire, make my way up and kill the vampire lord first, or make my way up and kill, Audwin first? Or not Audwin, yeah, Audwin.
Well, what level are you actually, first of all?
Well, I'm not gonna do either of them yet. Right now I'm only, I think, level 23.
Okay, yeah, because you're playing vanilla or modded?
Vanilla.
Okay, so the system on
See, I'm
there
level
is
26.
everything is proportionate to your level. So, like, if you get Harkin's sword at level 26, it'll be like a medium sword. But if you wait till you're a higher level, it'll be like a legendary sword.
Okay.
But that applies to everything. Like, if you do Dawnbreaker, that one sword that looks like a Rohirrim sword.
Yeah.
So if you get that at a higher level, the enchantment on it will be a lot higher. That applies to everything, every quest item.
That's
So
probably why I have a shit ton of crappy quest items. I guess cheap-ass blast sword that the freaking General Talius gave me.
yeah, the higher level you are, the rarer it is too. So like, General Tullius, if you're at a certain level, he'll give you like an ebony sword. Or if you're
Oh,
like at a really low level, it'll just be like iron or steel.
okay. Right now I have to follow the lizard dude. Or I have to talk with him, then follow him.
Lizard dude, for which quest?
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Uh,
Soul of Mitsuru.
he's the dude who the Thieves Guild wants you to tail and find out.
Soul of
Oh, in Solitude?
Yeah. I hate Ardonians. Alright, bring you the wine, got it. Wanna bring you the queen's clothes too? I can pickpocket them. Here, I'll give you Alfric's clothes. I stole them off his body. Oh, you. I saw this woman walking down in her underwear. I'm like, what are you? I'm like, oh yeah, you pissed me off earlier. Literally, anyone who aggravates me, I'm sorry to take their clothes. For you.
I'm playing Soul Calibur 6. And I put it on training, so me and the two characters I created are just beating the hell out of each other, like, without...
Actually hurting each other.
And my controller died, and it's probably gonna die again, so give it a second. And I'm back. What was the last thing you heard me say?
Soul Calibur and how you have it set up so that you don't hurt each other.
Yeah.
So if you go into the what's that called? The not the blue temple, the blue. What do they call that? In Solitude?
The Blue Palace?
Yeah, if you go in, there's gonna be a naked guard.
Man, she's kicking my ass.
Don't they get upset if you litter?
Sometimes.
I remember I was... Oh, where the hell was I? What's that place called? Was that Dawnstar? I was at Dawnstar and I was emptying my inventory of junk. And the guard comes up, he was yelling at me like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Which one is it?
I'm starting to regret making people naked. I just see random naked people now. I think I'm gonna stop.
Half of Skyrim's gonna be naked.
Reverting back to the caveman days.
Oh, it's the same move, okay. Oh! He totally dodged my move.
I also need to work on my sneak. That's my sneak on right now.
Well, like you discovered, you just sneak everywhere and then you're good.
Yeah, but I'm starting to get bored. My sneak is 42 right now.
That's not what I wanted. Okay.
Tell you what though, When I'm sneaking out, I hear combat music. I'm like, alright, what's this? I turn around, I see something running at me. Like, what the hell is that? And as it got like about 10 feet from me out of the trees, and I realized what it was. It was a freaking troll. I'm like, nope, nope, not right now. Oh, I can steal the lizard man's clothes.
Oh, okay.
There we go, he's just walking down with nothing but boots. Oh, I'm a terrible person. I can't plant clothes on anyone, can I?
You should be able to, but I think
Really?
yeah, you can plant stuff on them, but I don't know if they'll wear it.
They'll equip it.
Yeah. Unless you piss them off, then they should equip it. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Also, I'm trying to remember, what is silver used? Oh wait, I can make silver weapons, can't I?
I think that's
Does
only
extra
with
damage against
mods.
werewolves? Oh, because I know I can find silver weapons.
Yeah, in vanilla you can't make them unless they updated it with whatever edition you have.
Yeah, also, I think you should have that edition too. I think it's a free upgrade if you have the special edition.
Yeah, I have the super highest one, so I have everything in Creation Club, and it still counts as vanilla.
Yeah. I really do need to put skill points to my sneaking.
When are you going back out, you said? This weekend?
To Cali?
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week. Shit, okay.
And I'll be gone for roughly a week, maybe like 10 days.
Okay.
Did you just refer to me as it? Dumb bitch.
Ooh.
I can't pickpocket though. I'll take your dagger. Oh yeah, I stole the warehouse key from him.
So I'll be gone, um, not out of state, but like about 5 hours away, more or less. Starting Friday all the way until Monday evening.
Yeah, I might not be back till like the 10th.
So you're leaving on Monday next week?
The 28th or the 29th is when I'm leaving. Let me see. So, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay, so... Yeah, I might not be able to play with you on Monday when I get home.
Alright.
If it's Tuesday, though, I might be able to do that.
Freaking, why are East Empire Wardens so freaking hard to kill?
Trying to remember what some of these moves do. What's that move?
They impress the ladies. You talking about dance moves, right?
No.
Oh,
I already
never
got
mind.
my lady.
You could still impress her.
That's true. Damn, they took it away. My favorite Soul Calibur is still the fourth one. Just because they had...
stick around on.
Yeah, just because they had way more moves on it that you could combo. This one, they kind of dumbed
I
it
hate
down
games
a
with
little bit.
combos.
So you just pretty much can keep tapping the same button more or less and you'll get more combos than you normally would. Also, they like I was saying, they took away a lot of the moves. So I used to be able to switch between two stances with Mitsuruki almost, well, not almost perfectly, but pretty good. Now I'm still working on it, but it's hard because before you could do a move like right in the middle of like your combo, and then you could cancel out, switch to the other position, do a half a move, cancel out, and just keep switching. This one, it's you start doing a move and then you're committed.
Well, they probably have people bitch. No, it's overpowered.
Yeah.
Why is my shot not working? Oh, it works when I don't want it to. Great.
She's kicking my ass though. There's this one move that I used to know how to do, and I was good at it.
Now it's just a combo that you used to know.
Oh my god. That's a good song.
I'm sorry, every time I hear it, all I could think of is when you made a joke to Erica.
We don't mention Erica.
I'm sorry, Bichika.
Okay. That is accepted. You know, it took me forever to realize when she told me that one thing.
Which one?
Oh, that was new.
She told you a few things.
Remember when she was like, how do you shower? And I was like, I don't know, I wash my hair or whatever. And then she's like, oh, well, I shower naked. Remember that?
It was then we should have realized.
Yeah. But I didn't
Or like
realize
when she asked, what do you like to wear when you go to sleep?
Yeah, and I was like, shorts?
She's like, I like wearing my underwear.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird, but it didn't dawn on me either.
Yeah, so just like flirting like that, right? And then only to be like how she was later on.
See, there's different types. I hear so many people, the friend zone doesn't exist, and it's like, well, one of them, there's different types of friend zones. There's not just one type. She was the type where she's gonna continue leading on and on and on, pretending that you might have a chance, but then always keeping you as a friend.
Yep. It bothered me too. Oh shit, I'm dead. I think the computer's up on one fight on me now. Sorry, what was I saying?
About how Erica was.
Yeah, but like, right, but what specifically?
How things didn't click at first.
Oh yeah, things didn't click to me on what kind of person she was, based on those kinds of things. So last I heard, she was dating that one guy that he was supposed to be like a country city boy type. And she was like, oh no, it's pretty serious. And then like 4 months later from when I met him, that one time I was there, they broke up.
I don't know why, but when you said it's getting pretty serious, you remember Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's getting pretty serious now. I mean, we're chatting online like 3 hours a day now.
You should try it. Yeah, and then she started dating this other guy, and she moved out to California for a while or whatever. And then, they were, like, supposedly getting serious, too. But then she dumped him. But the thing I saw that they all had in common was, on Facebook and whatever, she was always posting how happy she was and like, oh, I love him because blah blah blah, he does this and we're happy together and whatnot. And then like a couple months later, she's like, I'm single. Man, I sure dodged a bullet with her though.
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah, I
one?
haven't heard anything of her for a while, but last I heard she was like, given this is like 4 years ago, and what I heard was basically she was telling him, her boyfriend, what she's like the one who ruled the roost, and you know.
Wait, ruled the roost?
Ruled the roost.
That is...
You never heard that term? You never heard... She wore the pants in the relationship, she said what went down, things like that.
Okay,
them
yeah.
around.
I know where's the pants, I just
Like
never
Lisa?
heard ruled the roost.
You've never heard of that? Okay, I guess I got that from Sly Cooper. Question. You know how you can upgrade it so you no longer trigger traps?
Yeah.
Is that only when you're crouched or just in general?
It should be just in general.
Oh, that doesn't do shit to him. I better drink some potions. Drink some of these. I'm saving my cheese wheels. Come on, follow me, you two. Okay, time to eat the cheese wheels. I was trying to save those, but it's no longer an option. You know I hate? When you down someone and they're like, have mercy, I yield! And about 10 seconds later they get back up, ha ha! Don't you hate that too, or no?
Yeah, or when you shoot an arrow and like it's supposed to line up perfect.
And it goes right next to them.
Well, either that or like all of a sudden the NPC has lightning speed and dodges completely out of the way. Apparently that was a real thing the developers put in. Like a real program.
I hate when you get the perfect shot and then they freaking, like, somehow you miss.
Yeah.
Or like you kill someone and then somehow every thug in the entire vicinity has been alerted.
Mm-hmm. I will admit though, it's handy when you shoot someone, you don't kill them, and you're like scared to fight them, and they just go back to normal, even though there's a big ass arrow sticking out of them.
Yeah, that's nice. Come on, buddy. Come on. Nah, I am now in Archer's War. He just ran into the river. So you're still doing college or whatever, right?
Yeah, for the next 3 years.
I'd say you're going all in.
I might even go for my master's.
What is it you're going for again? I can't remember shit.
Digital media arts. So basically anything that requires digital media. Technically, I could even go... Well, not technically. I could totally go make video games, too, with this. And not be the programmer, per se, but, like... Video games are kind of like movies in the sense of... You have an idea, you need a storyboard for it, you need to create it, and then... The production crew is the equivalent of, like, the programmers. So... Yeah. That's what I'm getting into.
So you just got so frustrated trying to make videos on your phone, you decided to go all upscale with it?
I decided to potentially make $80 an hour at the minimum.
Oof.
But that's if I'm good, though. Well, not even that. If I'm good at, like, editing or whatever, then I could charge, like, over 120 easy. If I'm decent, that's about 80 bucks, give or take 20. And for a beginner, I can charge, like, 30 bucks, 40 bucks an hour.
Now, question. Some of these guys I come across, they're always going to be difficult to kill no matter what level I am, huh?
Yes, because Skyrim has a leveling system with you, so if you're level 80, they'll be level 80. Usually. Unless you just get to the point where your enchanting, your smithing, and your alchemy are all maxed out. And you create a potion that enhances your smithing, and you enchant pieces of equipment to also enhance your smithing. So a normal level 100 blacksmith makes a sword that does 100 damage. If you have maxed alchemy and maxed enchanting, you'll take that level 100 sword and bring it up to like level 300. So unless you do that, where you're totally just boss no matter what you fight, with the exception of dragons, then yeah, some people will just be hard to kill no matter how high level you are.
So basically, unless I equip myself with Shrek the Onion Lord armor.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's how you get the best armor and best weapon damage. Is you gotta get your smithing, your alchemy, and your enchanting to level 100. So you can enchant equipment that increases your smithing, and you can make potions that increase your smithing. You wear the armor, and then you drink the potion, and then you're like... In vanilla, you'd be like God.
Okay.
And at that point, when you're wearing like Dragon Bone or Ebony or whatever, no one's gonna kill you.
I think I always went with Dragon Bone weapons with what's it called? Oh, Daedric armor. Because I know Daedric armor, oh shit, weighs more, but it also has a higher what's it called? Armor
Yeah.
rating.
At that point too, it's like I think Daedric to Dragonbone, it's like a whole 20-point more difference. Which, if you're not in the beginning, it's nothing. Because your armor should be like several hundred at least, you know.
Yeah. But also, you know, Juggernaut. Oh shit.
Alright, she kicked my ass. I concede. I think she knocked me out of the ring 5 times and I knocked her out 4 times, something like that. For like a 30-minute battle. What time is it? It's about time for you to hop off anyways. Well, I'm gonna end the stream right here. And then...
You were streaming?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I should have
Sometimes...
played copyrighted music.
Sometimes I like to stream even when we're not doing anything specific or no one's watching. So you can go back later and watch it.
Alright. Well, if any particular person comes and watches this, Erica was a bitch who tried manipulating.
That's exactly why I make these, so when I can't be there, like this weekend, she can watch these.
Yeah. I figure I'll hurry and mention that right now. No one likes Erica.
Thank you.
She put on a sweet front at first, but over time it started to wear off.
She is the equivalent, and I mean equivalent, of Madeline. And we'll leave it at that.
I have no clue what you're referring to.
Madeline is my brother's ex.
Ah.
Fairly recent ex, I should say. And
I have.
yeah, she's just like Erica, and she will not stop either.
I have one. Did you ever mention to her about what happened with Kylie?
Oh no!
How you hooked
haven't.
me up with your cousin? Like, hey, I just need you to get her off my back for a while. I'll just chat with her. I'm like, okay.
I did not hook you up with her. I tried to get you guys to
Indirectly.
be friends.
She thought you tried hooking us up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be friends with her, you know, so on and so forth. She wanted to be more than friends.
What can I say? You were the apple of her eye for that time.
I'll apple your eye.
Now wait a minute. Oh man.
Yeah, you gotta tell her that story. All of the. I remember you were like, "Can I look at the text between you and her?" I'm like, yeah, sure. And you just go through hundreds of texts, and you could look and see that most of those were from her.
She just likes some of that Highlander blood.
I know what did it too.
Hmm.
When she saw that image of me with all my Nerf shit.
Oh, that's right. You look like a freaking one-man army. I remember you're like, why did you show her that? I was like, because that's the only picture I had of you.
Like, understandable.
That is a story for another time.
I would, if possible, I would love to be there for that.
Let's try for tomorrow.
Alright, it'd have to be tomorrow night.
Yeah, of course. We got school in the day and
What's
whatnot.
Moonstone for again? We find a Moonstone?
Elven armor and weapons, and glass armor and weapons. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, babe.
Yeah, I probably don't want
Skyrim is like... I know that game very, very well. I don't know everything about it, but I know it very, very well.
I went so long out playing I forgot almost everything.
Did you know you actually fought a couple bosses more than I have?
Whoo!
You know that one? He's like a secret frost giant troll thingy.
Oh, for God's sake, I hate that thing.
Yeah,
don't
I
think I
haven't
ever
fought
did
that
beat
yet.
him.
I don't even know where to go for that one. And then I think you fought that one bone dragon in Blackreach.
You not fought that yet?
No, I summoned it once, and then I died immediately, and that was it. I, like, never went back. Granted, that's when I was still very new, so the fact that there is a bone dragon in the earth was kind of freaky.
I remember the first time I ever heard of that, my buddy's like, hey, he was out share playing. It's like, turn toward that big orb thing. I'm like, okay. Now shout at it. Alright. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh my god, what did you do?
You know, that had to be a secret boss, because who in their right mind is going to look at this big orb thing and be like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shout
I
at this
probably would.
thing. Alright, I'm going to end the stream right here.
Alright.
Bye, honey. Where's the